Good morning, my friends. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a wonderful day. You guys are in for a treat today. So many, many years ago, probably now like 15 years ago, a friend and I started a podcast, and it was called Faith and Family with Jackie and Julie. And today you're going to hear from that friend. Over the years, a lot has changed in our lives, but we've stayed friends and now we're even sisters. We set our parents up, they started dating and got married. So there you go. You are going to love Jackie June today. As I watched it, I was just like, oh my, this was so fun doing these before. And I'm so glad to have her back on here. She made her first debut on Daily Hope about I think it was 3 or 4 years ago now. But I just had so much fun. So I hope you enjoyed this as well. And you're welcome to sit back, relax, maybe grab some popcorn and a pop. Yes, I know it's breakfast. Oh, but you're going to have fun today. God bless you, my friends, and enjoy my one word with Jackie June.
Hello, I'm Jackie June, and this is Klaus, and he might turn around and look at you, who knows. And I'm so excited to share with you my one word for 2025, and that word is covenant. Ooh, it's going to be a good year. It's going to be a really good year. Every day, I have just been waking up like, okay, God, fulfill your promises to me today. Okay, I can't wait to see what you do today. Oh, it's going to be, and every day without fail, he drops a nugget of goodness and delight in my lap, and I'm just, it's a good year. So this is kind of the thing. Life has been crazy for a while, and a couple years ago, I had the word trust. You know, with the word trust, it's going to be bad. It's not going to, and not bad in the sense of bad, like, but bad in the sense of a growth opportunity that I don't necessarily want, but I'm going to have to go through. I mean, one year I had the word patience, and I was like, oh, no, I don't even want to know what's going to happen this year. But this year it's covenant. So I'm so excited. So this is my process for one word. I've been using this concept in my spiritual life for 20-ish years. And it just always amazes me. Before I used one word, I would just make goals or resolutions and could never fulfill them. Never was able to sustain a resolution. And I finally decided to give that up because I was just getting more and more frustrated with myself. And why can't I fulfill any promises to myself that I set for the year? And so I just gave it up. I'm like, I'm not going to do that. And I'm just going to ask the Lord what he has for me for the year. And that prompted one word. So I've been doing this practice in my spiritual practice for about 20-ish years. And now that's the first thing I do. So Christmas comes and goes, and the 26th, I start preparing for the quiet time to meet with the Lord and get my one word. And it's always between Christmas and New Year's so that I'm fully prepared and ready to go. And then after I have my one word, then I always ask him, what goals does he have for me for the year? Like, where does he have me going? And everything is just focused in where he wants me to be. So 2 years ago, I had the word trust, and I was like, ooh, okay. And it was a hard year because promises that I felt that the Lord had given me were not anywhere close to fruition. Nothing was happening, nothing. And I really was getting very heartsick and very tired, and it was hard. And so I know that word trust was kind of a encouraging, like, just trust me. But it was a really hard year. Last year, my word was complete. You would not believe the amount of things that were completed. Relationships from my past were completed. Friendships completed. goals completed, debts paid off, completed, things that needed to happen for my past to be my past and in my past and done, all happened. And so I knew going into this year, it was going to be just, I want to use the word delightful. Like this was going to be a year of promise, a year of delight. So having the word covenant, that God is going to fulfill his promise that he made to me this year. And there are two prongs. So there's two promises that I've been waiting for fruition on, and they're coming this year. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And this right here, me videoing this one word, is one of them that is starting to happen. I used to have a speaking ministry, and I had to lay it down several years ago. And he always told me I would be back speaking. I'm like, no. Like, really? How? When? What? And when Julie asked me to do this, I had to say yes, because this is the start. This is the little seed of that promise that I know that this is what he wants me doing. So I need to share with you some Bible verses that he gave me for covenant, and maybe this will spark something. But over and over and over again in the Bible, we see how God fulfills promises, and man just simply takes a seat, grabs a bowl of popcorn, and just starts eating and watching. And this is one of them. So it's in Nehemiah 9, verses 6 and 7. And I'm just going to read these verses to you because I just think it's amazing. Okay, so here we go. Nehemiah 9, 6 and 7. You alone are the Lord. You made the heavens, even the highest heavens, and all their starry hosts, the earth and all that is on it, the seas and all that is in them. You give life to everything, and the multitudes of heaven worship you. You are the Lord God who chose Abram and brought him out of Ur of the Chaldeans and named him Abraham. It's all God. He did it all. He did it all. I don't need to stress. We don't need to stress. Like, this is the year of God just doing it. And it's just so exciting. Okay, so I go back to work. And because I have off, I'm a teacher. So I have off and I go back to work. And it's the end of the first day back. And one of my coworkers walks up to me and he says, "Hey, I need to share some Bible verses with you." And I was like, "Hey, okay." And so he said, "This is what my pastors preached about this last Sunday. And I've thought of you." And I went, "Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay." And so he told me that the sermon was on Jehoshaphat in 2 Chronicles 20. And he said the verse that he really wanted me to read, that he felt was for me, was this verse. Let me read it to you. And you tell me if you think it's in line with my one word. I'm just like boggled at God. Okay, here we go. 2 Chronicles 20. I have to find it. Okay. Verse 17. Are you ready? You will not have to fight this battle. Take up your positions, stand firm, and see the deliverance the Lord will give you. You will not have to fight this battle. Take your position, stand firm, and see the deliverance. God's going to do it. I just need to pop the popcorn, grab the root beer, and watch the show. And that to me is so exciting. So I am walking into 2025 knowing, believing that promises are going to be fulfilled. Providential promises for my destiny are going to be fulfilled this year in 2025. I'll keep you updated. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And just know that we serve a promise-making and a promise-keeping God, and that he is a God of covenant. All right. See y'all later.